Netflix banned his documentary. Amazon banned his fact-proven books on Black history. Twitter de-verified his account. Now Facebook and Instagram banned the accounts of the one Black man who has fostered more Black love, peace, discipline, and self-respect than all of America's government agencies combined. It's no surprise that just after the Nipsey Hussle tragedy, the Nation of Islam was rightfully recognized all around the world as the peacemakers and unifiers of our people in love and solidarity. This is a huge contrast to the false narratives created by the Zionist liars like the Anti-Defamation League and the Southern Poverty Law Center. Law Center. As the American people are starting to awaken to the Zionist stranglehold on world affairs, these so-called Jewish groups are taking desperate measures to silence the voices of those who are waking our people up, most notably the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. The global attempts to keep you from properly hearing the voice of this man is unprecedented. U.S. authorities and powerful Jewish organizations have been working to mischaracterize, discredit, and destroy the Nation of Islam since the 1930s. They've been profiling the minister since the 1950s, especially after 1972, when he ordered all white police out of Harlem after they foolishly tried to bombard the mosque on a false alarm that resulted in one of their officers dead and others injured. In the 1980s, the all-white U.S. Senate officially condemned and censored him based strictly on unfounded lies promoted by the ADL and other Jewish leaders. Then, the U.S. and their European allies banned Minister Farrakhan from entering the UK based on the same slanderous lies. Even more recently, Blacks in the UK came together in unity to watch a video message from Minister Farrakhan, but London officials suddenly passed an ordinance prohibiting the minister's voice, image, or representation from being conveyed at public parks or facilities. Never in history have powerful governments and groups worked this hard to keep you from waking up to the truth the Nation of Islam represents. When it was learned that Netflix was to air a documentary highlighting Minister Farrakhan's life and music, Rabbi Marvin Heyer of the Simon Wiesenthal Center made a call prompting Netflix not to show the documentary. Yet they'll call anyone anti-Semitic for acknowledging the fact that Jews do control the media industry. This is unprecedented. Never have we seen where powerful governments, militaries, and corporate giants have worked this hard to stop you from being awakened by the truth Minister Farrakhan speaks. They're so fearful of the truth that even the corporate giant Amazon has bowed to Zionist pressure and have banned the fact-based books by the Nation of Islam Research Department titled The Secret Relationship Between Blacks and Jews. They've banned these history books because you're not allowed to learn or even discuss how they orchestrated the transatlantic slave trade and how they continue to deceive the world and blind the minds of the people. That's the characteristic of Satan, the arch deceiver. And Satan's greatest fear is that one who unmasks him with the truth that will bring down his corrupt world.
Somebody has to speak the truth against it.
That's right.
And I say, here am I, send me.
According to the prophecies, that job is reserved for the Messiah, who's destined to unmask the man of sin and unify his people to rise against these satanic forces.
That's why I challenged the Jews, because I knew what they were doing. And many of you know what they were doing, but you don't have the courage to say it. Well, then shut up. I talk. talk for you then.
Brother Farrakhan's love for his people conditioned him to accept this unique messianic mission, which explains why the enemy is threatened by his message more than any other leader or activist, because he identifies and challenges the core powers behind the world's racism and corruption, the ones described in the prophecies as the synagogue of Satan.
That's what makes Jesus real to me. Because I don't talk this, I live it every day of my life. You ain't on Front Street. The white man ain't after you. The government ain't after you. They after me because what I got in my mouth from the Honorable Elijah Muhammad will wake you up overnight.
We all know that liars can't disprove the truth spoken by Minister Farrakhan, so the only thing they can do is censor the truth from those platforms they control. Let's help him take on that messianic mission and utilize our own independent platforms to change the world.